Good evening. Welcome back to EFG News. I'm Kelsey Wilkins with a developing story in the Homewood Flossmoor community. Tonight we will be investigating the citizens in this community's lack of mental capacity to gain the knowledge on the law of sines. We are here live with Lauren Minga in the field trying to find out how intellectually challenged this community really is. Good evening, Lauren. How's it looking out there?
Good evening to you as well, Kelsey. We're out here in a beautiful Tuesday afternoon out in the fields right in front of the house of the Lord. We're going to catch some liars today, see how much they truly know about the law of sines. Let's get started. How do you think the new sign law is going to affect the youth of the Homewood Flossmoor area?
Well, if kids can't be on the streets, then what are they going to do? Honestly.
Right. It's going to really help them?
It may help them get out of trouble, but where are they going to play? What are they going to do? Honestly, it's kind of like a 50-50 type of thing.
Right. There's a new law in the Homewood Flossmoor area called the Law of Sines. How do you think it's going to help the youth? There's a new law of science that we've been talking about in the Homewood Flossmoor area, and I was wondering if you could tell us how you think it's going to affect the income gap in the Homewood Flossmoor area.
I think it's terrible. I think the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. What we need is a Robin Hood figure. All right? Maybe you, maybe me. I don't know. Anyone with green tights would do. We need someone to stop that.
So tell me how you feel about the sign law in the Homewood Flossmoor area. Very insightful, very insightful. How do you feel about the new law of science in the Homewood Flossmoor area?
What's up, brother?
Law of science?
Law of science. They're pretty intelligent. I feel like they're smart moves. Well, we'd like to have two more people working.
How do you think the new sign law is going to affect drug usage in teens?
I feel like we wouldn't use them as much.
I feel like we'd use them more just to defy the law.
Thank you for your input. So tell me what you think about the new sign law in the Homewood Flossmoor area.
Well, keep the youth safe while they're walking down the streets, keep cars away from them and everything. Get some type of control when it comes to keeping the car safe and getting any wrecks and stuff like that.
All right, thank you.
Sortations.
Wow. Capabilities on some of these individuals is quite frightening. Thank you, Lauren. Now I'm here with Dr. T-Rez Hobson, author of the up-and-coming informational guide, Math for the Illiterate, where she will explain to us all what the true law of sines really is. Dr. T-Rez?
Hi, I'm Dr. Therese, and this is Law of Sines. It works for any triangle. Basically, what you do is you take the opposite side and the opposite angle, plug it into this equation here. Hi, I'm Dr. Therese. Trying to find side B. What you do is you take the opposite angle of side B, which is 84.3, plug it into the bottom of the equation, and set it up to an opposite side over its opposite angle, and you get the answer. 9.04, which is about 9. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Dr. T-Rez, for the insightful message. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us. For all of us here at EFG News, I'm Kelsey Wilkins. Good night and good news.